Hey, what's good, y'all? Yeah, I want to touch on this topic real quick, man. You know, I'm always telling people, you gotta watch who you support. You gotta watch these entertainers and the message that they're sending. You know what I'm saying? You gotta read between the lines a lot of times, man. A lot of these entertainers nowadays don't really have a message. If they don't really have a message and they just basically mirroring every other entertainer that you see, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing special about them outside of, you know, any and everybody else that you see that's either in the movie or in a, music or entertainment industry. I'm just saying, I mean, you got this entertainer chick, Lizzo, right? I've been watching this chick, you know what I'm saying? Just lose weight, lose weight, lose weight. When she first came out, she was promoting being big to black women and that black is beautiful. And as soon as she got her money up, what did she do? Trying to get fit and healthy after she done already manipulated, you know, low self-esteem having black women into either staying big or gaining more weight, bruh. Now this chick has the means and the money to pay for personal trainers and shit. Regular black people don't usually have that type of money. Regular black women don't usually, have that type of money, to transform their body in a short amount of time like she can. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that that was like one of the most fucked up manipulation tactics I ever seen, man, to plant this woman in the music industry and have her as like a role model for black women, for big black women, bro. And her talking about how beautiful being big is just for her to try to get skinny on everybody. I mean, I just want to know how do women feel about that, man? Y'all always calling men out on how we're deceptive. Us, we be lying and all of this shit. But I think a lot of the times, it's women who trying to push their little, you know, bullshit that they do. You know what I'm saying? Off for men. You know what I'm saying? So they don't got to take accountability for being dishonest or being manipulative. You know what I'm saying? Um, in the defense of black women, man, I believe that this is some foul shit that Lizzo did, man. You know, I mean, I know people can say, hey, well, they grown women. They can decide. Well, that's what I be saying. You know what I'm saying? Everything is about choices. You know, just like it's a woman's choice what man she chooses to allow into her without a condom. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame the man when shit don't go your way unless you know what I'm saying, it was taken forcefully, and then you would be a victim, So I mean, like, I'm just saying, I kind of, in this instance, man, I kind of sympathize with black women because, I mean, with larger black women or heavy set black women, you know what I mean? Because our women are, I mean, a lot of women have low self-esteem anyway. That's why they pile all that makeup and on their face and do all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. It's no disrespect. It's a reason why women be trying not to look like their actual self, bro. Yeah. I say it's a reason why women be purposely trying not to look like their regular selves, and they seem like they only have the that inflated sense of importance or that heightened sense of being, you know what I'm saying, when they got all that shit on, you know what I'm saying? That's when they really have all the confidence. But when they're in their own skin, it's like they not themselves. You know what I'm saying? When they are themselves, it's like they not themselves. So with that being said, man, you know, um, women are easily influenced, and this industry knows that shit. And for them to target obese black women like that, man, to continue black women or the obese black women to basically support or push them into staying unhealthy, I think it's some real, that's pretty mean, man. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty mean to play on these women's intelligence like that, man. And I think it's fucked up. And I just want to know, women who may hear this video, ladies, how do y'all feel about this singer Lizzo lying to black women like that? You know what I'm saying? You know, I just want to know. I mean, I'm curious. You know what I'm saying? I would like to know how y'all feel, being as though everything with y'all is based upon feelings. How do y'all feel about this woman lying to y'all like that? You know what I'm saying? Get in the comment section, and like I say, leave your thoughts. I'm really curious to know, man. I really want to know. Even dudes too. You know what I mean? How y'all feel about this, man? You know what I'm saying? This chick just straight did a whole 360 on black women, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like this, bro. But like I said, at the end of the day, be careful who you entertain. Be careful who you take to. Be careful who you support in this music industry, man. Because if they not making sense, they ain't got no positive shit behind them. You know, I mean, I'm just saying, it's usually a certain narrative or an agenda that is being pushed at the end of the day. Black Dr. Phil, I'm out, man.